Alex Becker just talked about three cryptos that he's bought recently. One is one that I've been accumulating for a couple weeks, and it's up 70% in just a few minutes. I want to talk about that. Keep in mind, I'm not buying these cryptos just because someone talks about them. I do find it interesting to look at what other investors are doing, especially ones that are really good in their specific niche, which is what today's video is about. I talked recently about a cryptocurrency that he said that he would put $100,000 or $1,000,000 if he had it today. We'll take a look at that too. But if you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on that bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this one as soon as they come out. There's also a link down there to Margex where you can long and short, you can trade different cryptocurrencies, and you can do it on leverage. Now, there's no KYC, there's no VPN. It's a really cool website. It's a boutique exchange. They've been getting a ton of signups recently, though, with people starting to trade again. And you can use all different forms of collateral. So you can trade, let's say, Solana, and you can use Ripple as your collateral. So that way you're trading the Solana chart, but you can make the money or you can make the gains in XRP. It's kind of interesting. So check out that link underneath the video. There's a deposit bonus as well. Now, I wasn't planning on making this video, but a lot of people love to hear what Alex Becker is doing. People watch his wallets. They think they figured it out, what wallet he has, but I've seen videos like that. He has like $40,000 in those accounts, which is not true. This guy sold his business for $100 million, basically. He was making money before that too on the business. It cash flowed. And he said, I think he said around 5% of his net worth is in crypto right now. So he has $5 to $10 million probably in crypto at this point. Now, he said recently that if he had to pick one crypto, like someone gave him $500,000, what would he put it into? He said Superverse, and I talked about this in a video. This is a crypto of a friend of his. I wouldn't say it's a crypto of that person, but the person created it. It's a utility token for a game. It also has an NFT marketplace. But today, we're not talking about Superverse. This is already a pretty large market cap. I want to talk about a couple cryptos that he just mentioned that he's bought more of. He said, extremely bored flying. AMA, I'll do my best to answer. Any question of fave coins will be skipped. They are the same as my last video with the additions of this first comment. I recently have just added big positions in PAAL, Crown, and VPP. Now let's look those up. So the first one, PAAL, crypto. This is one that I've not looked into before, but it's an AI crypto, it looks like. It's up 28%. I will talk about the one that I am actually invested in a second. It's much smaller than this. This is a $100 million market cap. PAL is an advanced chatbot built on AI and ML technologies designed to streamline tasks that typically require human intellect. So it's an AI play. Let's look at the next one. It is Crown. Crown up 9% or so. I believe this is the crypto he's talking about. Crown by Third Time Games, another crypto gaming project, a little bit smaller, around 65 million. But the third game that he talked about, or the third crypto he talks about, is VPP. Now, this is a virtue poker play. Now, it's up 47%. It was up 70% just a few minutes ago when I looked at it. This is a small crypto, $6 million market cap. I got in on this weeks ago. If you want to know what I'm buying or selling, you can check out the link to the Patreon underneath the video. I've been accumulating this. Now, again, I'm not saying to go and try to follow every one of his trades, because then you'll see it and you'll buy in and then you'll get dumped on 10-20%. What I will say is, though, on this channel, I like to make videos where I cover what other people are buying. And you might see something like this, Virtue Poker. Maybe it'll be alluded to in an Alex Becker video or something. This happened just a few weeks ago. We got a spike up on Virtue Poker. A lot of people were talking about how Alex Becker held it. And then some of the bullishness died off. It went from 0.1 down to 0.04. So it fell 60% in a few days, like a few weeks. That is when you accumulate. Because, I mean, even if you're just playing this as you don't know anything about the cryptocurrency, even if you don't really care about it and you're just playing it from a calculated bet perspective, if someone like Alex Becker is talking about this, do you think he's going to stop talking about it? No, he's going to be talking about it throughout the entire next bull run. He's one of the largest crypto channels out there. So he will continue to talk about it. It will continue to get pumped up. I mean, he just kind of mentions it And it went from, $20,000 in volume up to 1 million, 2 million in a day. It goes from 0.005 to now 10 times that, and it's still a small market cap. So that's why when he mentions it as a crypto he's buying, in the bottom of a Twitter comment, it doesn't even have that many views. 43,000. He gets hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. So that's why something like this can spike up a lot. These other cryptocurrencies are a little bit bigger. So they're not moving up as much like Crown and that other PAL project. But something like this can spike up 40%, 50%, 70% in a day. How about when people get actually interested in crypto gaming again, instead of just trying to, buy exactly what he's buying right when he says it, or buy right before he announces it and, spike up, get a nice easy 20%. What about when people are buying and they realize, hey, the whole gaming industry, the whole gaming sector is going to 10x, 20x, 50x. So they're not looking to get a quick flip. They're just buying. And he's talking about they're going to be buying for the long term. So you want to get in early. You want to get in like right now when prices are low. Be buying up these projects. Continue to dollar cost average. And then when they do go up to 60 million, 100 million, maybe you start taking some profits. I'm not trying to be on a high horse here, but I'm saying, hey, this isn't too hard. Like, if you just believe in a project, even if you hear about it from someone, even if it's shilled to you, but it's a good project, you have to be open to it. I worked with Seedify recently, and I said it was a sponsor on the channel. Seedify is something that Alex Becker's also interested in. But once I looked into it, I was like, dang, I need to buy some of this. And I know some people are getting annoyed with me, but I've been buying since $1. And even yesterday, people are kind of bearish on it. It went down from, let's say, what was it, $4.50. It went down to $3.20. I put in the Patreon yesterday. I'm buying at $3.30. I bought a decent amount. Now it's up 10% since I bought it. So just dollar cost averaging, having that conviction, buying even when people are like moving to the next sector. I think that makes sense. Now, again, I'm not trying to sit here and tell you have to buy small altcoins. I think there's going to be a lot of money in all of crypto flooding in. As you can see, CNBC publishes stars are aligned for Bitcoin in 2024. A supply cut and potential ETF demand could lead to record highs. So we're going to get record highs. We're going to have cryptos all over the place that are doing well. You don't have to invest in anything that you're not comfortable in. You don't have to go buy cryptos that people are trying to pump or that people are talking about. I'm just saying, hey, there's opportunity here. You can do it. You just need to be convicted. You need to be paying attention. You have to be watching videos. You have to be paying attention to tweets and stuff like that if you want some kind of edge. Now, again, if you want to just know what I'm buying and selling, there's a link to the Patreon. Also, you can see when I'm trading as well. Yesterday, I opened a Solana trade, made 24% in a very short time span. So check out Margex underneath the video. Turn on that bell notification. I appreciate it. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Usually I just cover my different thoughts on Bitcoin and on the crypto market, but sometimes I like making videos like this.